With this work, you should be able to get this done within 45 to 50 seconds to have a couple of minutes to recover. And if you think that in the first minute you're going to be able to get this sort of stuff, then go for it. Try it. See where you can go with the 21 reps. You may find that like, you're like, Julie, I can't even get through like the first minute, or I got the first minute and now I'm out on the second minute. So then we can start to either scale back the reps and maybe we do 5 of each, 6 of each, but you need to have just at least 10 seconds of reps between these because you're fighting to get all of those reps in every minute. Now, what happens if you start with 5 of each one of those and then at minute 8, you fail? You can't get everything done in that minute's time frame. What we want you to do is take the next minute of work off, recover, and then we want you to try and hit it hard again and see how far you can go again. All right, up to 15 minutes. Does that make sense? All right, with the bent over rows, I think we're gonna have a really good chance of being able to keep this rep scheme for a long time. When you actually do fail, that's when your score is going to stop. So if you fail at minute 8, you didn't complete that one, then your score would be 7 plus however many reps you got in the minute 8 before the time expired. Does that make sense to everybody? All right. Thrusters, you can do these single arm or you can do double arm, especially if you have like a heavier kettlebell, dumbbell, you're still gonna do the same range of motion. If you're doing a barbell, it should be light. I mean, like, it should not feel heavy from minute 1, because if it does, you're not gonna survive very long into this workout. We need super light. That's what we're looking for. So empty barbells, whatever it is, I need for you to be able to move through those 7 thrusters very fast. You're then gonna take that same object and go into the bent over row. So these are still going through that range of motion, nice and fast. These 7 burpees over the object. You can step your feet out and in, but it's gonna suck up a whole lot of time. We are looking for speed, and whatever you choose to do today, I want it to be fast and hard so that you are standing almost bent over after you complete those 21 reps, trying to recover enough to start the next minute. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Oh God.
So Julie, once you fail, you fail. Can we just stop?
What was that?
Once you fail, you need to go back?
So once you fail,
Yeah.
4 will stop, but you're going to do the next 2 minutes, and then I want you to start back over. And if you, like, let's say you were doing the 7 and you only made it around 4, maybe then after you take your minute of rest, you start back with sets of 5s. We want you to try and move the whole 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But if you get to that point, like I said, once you fail, you've had absolutely no rest, your heart rate's gonna be right here. Take that minute of recovery and then readjust so that you can get the work done in that minute. And you'll just note all of this in SugarWOD. Like I said, your score would stop once you failed the minute, but we want you to keep working. We want you guys to have a full 15 minutes of fun with this one.
Yeah.
Everybody got something they're gonna play with today for thrusters?
I have
Yep.
a question.
What was that? Yep, nothing?
I'm having like upper shoulder kind of back pain, like right here. I think it was from yesterday from the squat cleans. Is there something besides thrusters, like front squat or?
Sure, you can do front squat. And what you need to do, what that's from, is from a ton of shrugging.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little knot right back there.
Mm-hmm.
And I know exactly where you're talking about. I had my Theragun on it yesterday. Lay down on the ground with a ball, and you need to apply some pressure or get somebody with some really good, strong thumbs to work that out. And it's going to go all the way up into the neck. Mm-hmm.
Gives me a headache.
Yep. So it's tight. It's keeping you like this, and you
Mhm.
haven't allowed yourself to come back down to here, because that knot, anytime you've got a knot in there, it brings everything in together, and we got to release that so that the muscles are long again. Yeah, front squats. Any other questions? Well, then stand the hell up. Let's do this. It's time. All right, have a little bit of space in front of you. What I want you guys to do, if you have your object, your dumbbell, your kettlebell, something lightweight, have that next to you. We're not gonna play with it yet, but I want you guys to have something close by. All right, first thing I want you guys to do is take fingers on either side of your head, squeeze your shoulders together, and give me 10 good mornings. Just a nice hip hinge. Try and keep the legs as straight as possible so it doesn't become a squat. And then I want you to go out to your sumo stance, wide squat stance. We're gonna do 5 slow sumo squats. See how the legs feel from all the squat cleans yesterday. Nice work. And then bring it in so heels and toes are touching for 5 narrow squats. And then I want you guys to give me 5 athletic burpees. We're just gonna jump it out and back in. You don't have to do a push-up, just give me onto that plank. 5 athletic burpees. All right, grab the object that you plan to use today for your thrusters. Handy dandy dumbbell here. We're gonna keep the legs straight, keep the chest up. We're gonna take it and just ride it down so that it's touching our legs the whole time. Go as low as we can, and then pop those hips back up. For 10 stiff leg deadlifts or RDLs. Keep those legs nice and straight, just something light. Tracing it up, don't let it come off of your body. You'll find those hamstrings will tell you how low you can go if you keep that chest up. All right, and then I want you to give me 4 forward lunges. Just nice and slow. Lunge forward, touch the knee, lunge back. I'm gonna go right into 4 lateral lunges, taking the legs out to the side in that sumo stance again, and now lunging side to side 4 times, nice and slow. Make sure you send the hips back and down. And then you're gonna give me 5 athletic burpees. All right, you're gonna pick the object back up. We're gonna do 1 more set of those straight leg deadlifts. Nice and slow. This time I want you to get in just your normal squat stance and give me 5 slow air squats. And then finish off with 5 athletic burpees. All right, now I just want you guys to go flat down to the ground, lay down on your bellies, arms out to the side. We're gonna do 10 scorpions to start loosening stuff up now that we've got it moving. All right, lay down flat, arms out to the side, take that foot over the opposite hand. Nice, slow and steady. After that, just go ahead and sit up some. So what we're gonna do is elbow instep into a hamstring stretch. Once you're here, you're gonna have that leg come forward, dropping those hips, keeping the chest up, and then I want you just to sit back and grab that toe. And you're gonna come forward and back 5 times. Each time, I want you to try and get that elbow a little closer into the ground, and then you're gonna sit back and stretch out that hamstring. So forward and back 5 times on one side and 5 times on the other. Make sure you try and grab that foot when you're in the hamstring stretch with the other arm, opposite arm. You'll feel a nice stretch go down to the back, and I think you guys are all gonna need that. There was a ton of squat cleans today. All right, make sure you hit that other side as well. Loosen all that up there. And then once you've done 5 on each side, go ahead and just stand up tall for me. All right. Then once we're standing back up, I want you to go ahead and get in your squat stance. Take it, ride it down into the bottom, just pull and sink into that bottom. Once you're down there, take your elbows on the inside of those knees and open up your hips. Rock from heel to toe, nice and slow. Now I want you to take your fingertips and get them underneath your toes. Extend your legs. Take your hips nice and slow, side to side. You should feel a nice little stretch go into that back. With your fingers under your toes, I want you to pull yourself into the bottom and pick that chest up nice and tall for me. BJ, put your elbows on the inside. There you go. And now extend the legs again. Let your body hang for a second. Just feel that nice stretch. All right, fingers under the toes and actively pull yourself back into the bottom, picking that chest up. All right, stand up tall. Give me 5 more air squats. Let's go. Loosen it up, loosen it up. All right, so now we need to get our object, okay? Whatever we're using for our thrusters today. You're going to bring that up into the front rack position, go out to your squat stance, and we're gonna do 5 front squats. I'm looking for those elbows to be up nice and high. Let's play with that weight. All right. We're now going to take it overhead. Depending upon your weight, it could be a push press, whatever we've got. I want you to dip and drive. If the weight is super light and you want to do a strict press, that's fine as well. So you're going to give me 5 presses. And then we're going to take it right into that thruster, making sure the hips go below parallel and that we jump that bar overhead for 5 thrusters. All right, so after we do 7 thrusters in the workout, we then have the bent over row. I want to make sure that when you're in that bent over row, your back is nice and flat and that you are pulling up in to the sternum, to the belly area. Any of those are very acceptable, but I need the chest to stay up and the shoulders back. So I want you guys to pick your objects up and give me 5 bent over row.
Overhand or underhand?
Overhand. Remember, when you're doing this, I don't want you to stare straight at the ground on the bent over row. I want your eyes to be at an angle. So when I'm looking here, not just straight at the ground, because then your shoulders come down. All right, and then let's go ahead and do 3 burpee over our object. So if you're using a barbell, a dumbbell, a kettlebell, you're supposed to actually be jumping over that for the burpees. So you're gonna do a burpee and jump over. Everybody give me 3.
What are you doing?
All right, now take a big deep breath in. Whew. We're gonna do just a little primer, okay? I need you to know what this is going to feel like, and I'm gonna start the clock on this first one so that you can see what a set of 4 of each of these movements is going to be like. So you're gonna do 4 quick thrusters, 4 bent over row, and then 4 burpees over the bar, just to get an idea of time frame, and then I'll give you a couple minutes to recover, and then we'll start the workout, all right? So you're gonna do 4 of each movement, 4 thrusters, 4 bent over row, 4 burpees over the bar, and then check out the time so you can see how long it takes. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Remember, your goal is speed. Nothing here should be heavy. It's gotta be light, fast, and movable. Right into the bent over row. Keep the chest up. And then there's 4 burpees. All right, 25. That's 30. Oh yeah. All right. Now you get a glimpse of what you're gonna do. Your heart rates are gonna be high. You gotta understand that, and it's learning to work. It's learning to take that fast bit of work. When you get that 10 to 15 seconds of rest, big breath in, blow it out through the mouth. Do not drink a ton of water. It's just gonna slosh around in your belly at this point, all right? Little sip. All right. That would have been the second minute. All right, let's recover for a second. If we all have appropriate things and we're all happy with our stuff, then we'll get started. 7 thrusters, 7 bent over row, 7 burpees over the bar. When you fail, take the next minute off, make some adjustments. Maybe you take that number down to 555, 666, and then I want you to continue on. Anytime that you fail a minute, you have to take a minute off. All right, your score will be the initial number of minutes you were able to complete plus those reps. Kathleen, did you need something?
I just say I need to run to the restroom.
Oh, go. Can't wait to watch this and do it later. All right. Once everybody is back in frame, we will get to playing. Take your rest seriously. Bring your heart rates down as much as you can during that minute of rest. If you find that you cannot keep it going for the first minute, go ahead and reduce your numbers. But we got to get through it in that first minute. All right, you guys excited? All right, let's do it. 7 thrusters, 7 bent over rows, 7 burpees over your object. Here we go. Beginning in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come on. Get that head through at the top of that thruster. Nice. Right into your bent over row. Pick the shoulders up. And then gently put your objects down and start jumping over them. Woo. Heck yeah. 30 seconds. Good job, guys. 40. Woo. All right, that's 50 seconds. Oh yeah, here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Second minute. Pull yourself down in those thrusters. Jump it overhead. Heck yeah. And then right into those bent over row. Good. Take it down and hit the burpees hard. Make sure that chest is hitting the ground on the burpees. That's 40. Ten seconds. Minute 3 begins in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Nice work. Come on. Get those burpees done. Come on. It's 30 seconds. Ten seconds to minute 4. Woo! In 5, 3, 2, 1. Minute 4. Woo! Yeah. Jump that bar up. Jump that bar up. Let's go. Great job. 30 seconds. $40. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Minute 5. Great job. Come on, keep it going. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. 30 seconds. Good work. 45 seconds. 10 seconds to minute 6. Let's go. Here we go. 2 and 1. Let's go. Right back to those thrusters. There you go. There you go. Come on. Up and down, up and down, up and down. 30 seconds. Oh, yeah. 15. 10. Big nose breath in. Blow it out hard. Come on. Minute 7, starting in 5. 3, 2, 1. Thrusters. Come on. Pick it up. Little deeper, Kathleen. There you go. Nice, Bobby. Good, Victoria. Keep that chest up. Nice, Pamela. There we go. Come on. That's 30 seconds. $45 seconds. 50. All right. Bad start. Minute 8. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Oh, yeah. You got it, Kathleen. Yep, stand up tall. Take some big breaths in. $30 seconds. 40. 10 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Minute 9. Good work. Come on. Keep fighting. $30 seconds. There's 40. All right, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, minute 10. Nice. Right into it, guys. Get those burpees done. Get those damn burpees done. Come on. "40 seconds. "10. We're almost there, guys. Come on. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, come on. 30 seconds. 40. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Minute 12. So close. Come on, guys. Keep pushing. Up and down, up and down. Nice work. Come on, come on. That's 30. 40. Come on. Get it done. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Minute 13. We are so close. Come on, guys. Keep pushing. Get through it. A little deeper, Kathleen. All right. Fight through those burpees. Fight through those burpees. We're almost there. "30 seconds. 40. 10 seconds. We have 2 minutes left. Come on. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Go. Minute 14. Nice. Come on, come on. So close. 30 seconds. 40. 'All right. Last minute of work. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Come on, come on. This is it. This is it. This is your last minute of work. Let's get through this. Finish up those burpees knowing that's it. You're done. Come on. That's 30 seconds right there. 40. 10. 5, 2, 1, and done. I'll just sit there for a minute. Y'all made that look like fun.
That wasn't fun, Julie.
Yeah. Yeah. Going that hard, that fast, never is. Look what you guys did. That's amazing. You made it through 15 minutes.
Wow. I had to drop to 5 reps. And I almost, if I didn't have you yelling at us, I probably would have taken a minute off, a minute on. That hurt.
Because this is, like I said, this is one of those where you get uncomfortable right away. And your goal is to understand that you're uncomfortable and you're okay, and to just work through that and be like, okay, this is gonna suck. I'm not gonna, 15 seconds, even 10 seconds, 30 seconds is not enough to recover your heart rate or your breathing. And so you are just in that suck fest that whole time. And we know that. That's what's kind of what we were expecting.
I just had to focus on my breathing a whole lot. So every single thruster, as soon as I got to the top, I had to exhale.
Yes.
So it was a huge focus on where my breath was.
Yeah. And then when you stop, you're just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting for you to be 15. And the last one, it was awful. That was terrible.
look what you did. So imagine this workout, and instead of bent over row, pull-ups.
Be a short workout.
Yep.
You have to be really good at pull-ups to do that.
And for most of us, we went down to, I think it was 3, 3, and 3. Because if I remember correctly, the RX weight on this is 75, 55 on the thrusters. And yeah, so you're doing here, and then you got to run to the pull-up bar, and then you got to stop and do burpees over your bar. It is a brutal, but it's a gut check. It's a really amazing gut check.
What's the world record on it?
Ew, don't ask.
Honestly, remember, I had it in my head the other day, and I can't remember. These guys, they can do this.
Yeah.
This is designed, Ben Bergeron coaches the top CrossFit athletes, and he needed something for them to have a gut check. So if they're getting a gut check, we're definitely getting our butts handed to us.
Is he still coaching Fraser?
I
I don't think he is.
honestly don't even know.
Julie, were we supposed to do bar pacing?
No, just over the object.
Oh, okay.
You're fine. You're fine. Hey, you guys want to do some core work?
Sure.
No.
Yes, of course you do. So we've got some
Yes.
All right. So you guys know, grab an object. Don't look at me like that, Leonie. It's going to be
Where is he?
Take those legs up off the ground. Touch and touch and touch.
How many?
30, 3 by 30.
3 by 30.
Oh my God. You're nuts.
I'm not nuts. I swear. I'm crazy.
No, I'm talking to my cat.
Oh.
Because she wouldn't give me my ball. She was standing on my ball and she wouldn't give it to me.
I would say that about you, Julie, though.
It's very true. I am
Meredith.
certifiably crazy at this point. I probably was before too.
Get in here. No. No.
Oh.
You cannot go outside.
I'm trying to think of what. Yeah. Y'all are not making me like excited to do this workout after the 9 a.m. I'm just letting you know.
You'll be okay, Julie.
Nah.
Like,
Keep it light. That's exactly it. Hopefully, this one I know. Don't try and be a hero.
No.
No, don't be a hero. Just be humbled and
keep moving.
even
No.
5 reps of each. You're still it's still a gut check. It's still a high heart rate sort of workout.
If I stop to 7, I wouldn't have any rest.
Yeah.
I'm taking way too long.
Yeah. And it's the burpees, because I mean, you can only move so fast on the burpees.
I think jumping over it is what, that's like a second, 2 seconds. Well, 2 seconds for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy I don't have enough room for burpees, nor can I do it.
I would love to say that I don't have enough room for burpees. That would be nice. I know how much we all love thrusters. Good job on the Russian twists.
Are we having something fun and light tomorrow, Julie?
Sure. That's what we'll call it. We'll call it fun and light. Tomorrow is a 12-minute AMRAP of swings and alternating lunges.
Ew.
And I think after you guys have done squat cleans and now thrusters, you might trust me tomorrow to do unweighted lunges. Just saying. Just saying.
Oh, I'm gonna take your advice.
You know, some days you just got to take the unweighted option and just move. I think it'll be a fun one, but I'm debating. My legs don't feel too bad from the squat cleans yesterday, but like Kathleen, my traps and all are really sore and tight. So I'm sure the thrusters will help that completely. I'm just trying to debate between the empty barbell and dumbbells for the thrusters today. Looks like y'all managed both of them pretty well.
Empty barbell had me moving fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was able to keep up with all 7 reps.
I feel like I should have kept the weight off.
Probably. You might feel that later. And Kathleen, you definitely, like I said, get a ball of some sort or something that you can lay down on the floor and rub out those areas where you feel those knots.
Okay.
And then have somebody, if you can, or self-massage up all the way into the neck, because that's where it's kind of like you stay tight like this
Mm-hmm.
to release that back down. And so any anything that you can do to get in there to loosen that up will make that feel so much better.
Yeah.
Well, hey guys, Tuesday, your workout's done. You guys are good.
Thank you, Julie.
Thanks, Julie.
Still have 2 more workouts to do.
Wow.
Have fun, Julie.
Bye,
I wanna-
Rob.
Enjoy your day.
Oh, Julie, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
I know some gyms are like reopening around here. What are you guys thinking about?
So let me just, so most gyms are not opening. So
Okay. I've heard some.
the governor said that we were allowed to reopen outdoor classes of 10 or less, 10 feet apart. We were prepared to do that on Friday. We were going to do it. Hell yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it. Fairfax County, Loudoun County, Alexandria, and a couple of others, Arlington, have all come together, petitioned the governor to not allow us to reopen on Friday.
Yay.
We were given the go-ahead, and like I said, we were fully.
This is like all gyms they've petitioned?
So they have petitioned not to let the county reopen. So everything that the governor said, these counties, the governor put in specific rules that had to be in place and things happening for a county and a state to reopen. So the number of COVID cases had to go down, the testing had to be up, things like that. The counties that I mentioned said, we have not met your criteria. Fairfax County has 7,000 people that are infected right now. 7,000. So most other counties don't have that. Fairfax County is a hotbed. And
We're not ready. Not ready yet.
here's the thing. I think that if you can go into Walmart, you can go into Lowe's, and you can go into Home Depot, I'm ready to open. And if that means we're 10 feet apart out in the back of the gym, playing around, for those that are comfortable, we would love to have you. But we'll continue the Zoom classes. Like I said, on Wednesday, the governor has said now that he is talking with all of those counties and will probably delay the opening for those counties because of the high number of COVID cases. Wednesday, we are coming out with the official word of what we'll, I mean, like, we've had it set up now for the last week to start running classes if we get the go ahead. So know that it's going to be an option as soon as we are allowed to open our doors in some way, shape, or form, even if I have to keep y'all's butts outside 10 feet apart. For those that are comfortable and want to come in, you'll come in. And it could be a completely different workout than what we're doing with the gym, because you guys understand we have no equipment left in the gym. I have wall balls. So I have a couple of barbells, a couple of plates. I don't have any kettlebells that any of you want to lift or dumbbells that you're going to want to touch. So we have boxes, like, so we are just kind of like waiting to see what's going to happen. But we think that if we can open, I think that some of you guys would have fun, and we could make some fun workouts where you just get to see and be around people.
Yeah.
So just stay tuned. We're as soon as we know something, I think that, like I said, the next day, the governor talks every day, but the next big day for us will be on Wednesday, tomorrow, I think is Wednesday, and he'll let us know what they've decided to do with the counties that are still high rate. Stay put.
The parking lot for 10 of us?
I'm sorry?
You have room in the parking lot for 10 of us to be apart?
Have you ever been out back?
Oh, no.
Space in the back.
No.
So there is a big, it's where like the big semi trucks go in order to, there's a big loading dock back there. There's a little bit of grassy space between us and the storage unit place. So yes, we could make 10 people back there 10 feet apart. I do have rowers that I could pull out, but we may have to do classes at 30 to 45 minutes each, because I would need for you guys, whoever was there for our class, to get the hell out so I can re-sanitize everything. There would have to be time between classes. So we're actually in contact with every CrossFit gym in the area, and some even in Virginia Beach that we know. And we have text threads, we've got Zoom meetings that we go to. We are staying in touch with everybody. We even have a legal staff that's helping us through CrossFit to petition to allow us to reopen. And I just signed a petition yesterday from all of the gyms in the area asking that we be allowed to reopen, even at minimum 10 people, I can keep you safer than you going into Walmart, Giant, or Home Depot.
Yeah,
And
it seems like CrossFit gyms aren't in the same bucket as like a regular gym where like the treadmills are like lined up row by row. That you can really keep pretty far apart.
yeah, and I mean, we've looked at taping out the floors if they allow us back in the gym, so you have to stay in your space that far apart, not being able, I mean, like, so we have all of the things that we're waiting. We just have to be given the go ahead to be allowed to do it. And just waiting. If they shut us down Wednesday and tell us we can't reopen on Friday, it'll probably be another 2 weeks. They're doing the reassessments about every 2 weeks. So just keep following it. We'll let you guys know as soon as we know something.
Thank you for doing our Zoom classes, though, Julie. This is-
Yeah, thank you so much for these.
Hey, I love it. Like, I need to see you guys as much as you guys need to see me. So even like when we said, when we reopen, this could become a permanent thing, even just like maybe 1 or 2 a day, because a lot of people are really enjoying being able to hit these classes whenever they need. So many people follow along with these classes later in the day. So that's kind of a cool option, because they don't want to get up, but they're like, oh, I'll just go work out with you guys. So a lot of people are working out with you guys. Just know that. All right, go do great things today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you, Julie.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.